Alright, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your boy, our kindred. Probably none of you have heard of me before. That's because I'm trying to make my way into the YouTube scene. And what better way to introduce myself than through DayZ. Oh, look at that guy. He's so sexy. Change server. Or not, because shit. Let's record daytime. I'm not really trying to start a new server on the account of every time I start a new server I friggin' lose like everything. Okay, we'll try this one out. Hopefully I don't lose anything, because there's many instances where I log into a new server and everything is gone. But that doesn't seem to be the case, which is wonderful. And as usual, once again, I have no freaking connection. I have a book. What am I doing with a book? They told me that this server's like a dud as well. So that's what it seems like. Anyways, sweet, it's back to working. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so I'm on a fairly small server. Actually, fairly is an understatement. A really small server. Why is because basically the less people that are on, the better it is, because I'm able to freely loot as I choose, because, well, I'm the only one on. Okay, so I have handcuffs, some summer pants. Let me see something. Be nice to get that fixed up. Oh jeez. Okay, let's do that then. Just move these around. Okay. Cool. Okay, let's just move. Moving stuff around, you know? 'Cause that's, oh jeez. Because that's basically what we do up in here. Flashlights, can of beans. What's this? Oh, bandage. And that. Okay. So let's get this bad boy started. Ooh, I guess this is shallow. Wonderful. Yes, because the water's a little bit deeper. Alright, cool beans. But yeah, I used to be a Rust player. Well, I still am a Rust player. Picked up DayZ because, well, I saw some gameplay footage and I fell in love with it. Rust is a really good game. I love it because of the fact of all the crafting and there's a lot to do. Whereas DayZ, it's a really big map and it's fairly bland. But that would mean like Rust has all the wildlife that you can find and all the looting and stuff, whereas DayZ, it's kind of like open and you only really see zombies like every so often. And I guess it doesn't help that I'm playing on a fairly empty server with only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 other people. But hey, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, I think. So yeah, character should start running soon. There we go. For those of you guys who don't know, DayZ standalone. This is DayZ standalone. DayZ was originally a mod for Arma 2. Now the Arma series is a heavily modular game where basically they thrive off player-created mods. But yeah, this is an example of the modding community doing such a really good job that they had to make it official. Basically, the guys who made the mod, believe they did it for fun. Now they're basically getting paid because they're so damn good at what they do. Ooh, what's over there? On that note, I am not a modder in any way. I don't have the ability to. I have many ideas. If there's people out there who wanna, you know, make mods from my ideas, that'd be wonderful. My game of choice is probably Skyrim in terms of modding. But yeah, so let's stop rambling and start playing, I guess. Ooh, look, a zombie. These are one of the idle zombies. The difference between an idle zombie and a regular zombie is that the idle ones... Are you kidding me? Well, that was anticlimactic, to say the least. Yeah. So I think we're at the next city. Wonderful. Screwdriver. It's exactly what I need. Screwdrivers are so good. Because when I open food with a screwdriver, it uses a lot less. Anyways, eats. I think I heard something. Cool. Alright, let's continue on the way. Yeah, screwdrivers for opening canned food is a lot better than using ooh, hard hat. Apparently those are really good for headshots. And gloves! I've always wanted my own pair of gloves. So for the fact that they make my arms white when I'm playing as a black guy, well, that's weird. Whatever. Okay, there's a lighthouse over there. I see no reason to head in that direction right now. I hate climbing up ladders, man. The last time I did that, my character didn't register on the land properly and he fell. What the? Holy crow. That was not scary at all. Okay, let me go to first person because it's too cramped in here. Yeah. Okay, let's go up these ones. I'm on top of the world. Now, why did I come up here? To get a better scope of the area. So that's the major city over there. Zombie over there. It's a stationary one, but it'll probably come after me. Okay, I know where I am. That's the major city I wanted to go. One of the major cities I wanted to go to. Okay, let's. Oh, come on. But yeah, given that this was a mod for Arma 2, the game is restricted to the Arma engine, and honestly, it's not bad, but it's also not the greatest engine for this game to be running on. Because it really makes this game feel too much like a tactical shooter than what it really is, which is a zombie survival. But also, on the flip side, because of that, there are some features in the game that I would have never really thought of putting in a survival game like this. For example, handcuffing people and stealing their loot. That was something that was integrated into the Arma games. And because, like I said, this is a mod for Arma, you are able to do basically the exact same thing. Handcuff people and steal their stuff. Definitely think this is probably one of the more realistic, what's it called, survival zombie apocalypse type game out there now, because DayZ no longer has anything to do with zombies. But I think it was part of the reason why I decided to take a break from it, because I took out zombies and they were a big part of the game for me. As a matter of fact, I made my encampment right by a rad zone so I could raid some zombies whenever they spawned, get fresh loot. But yeah. Okay, so okay, for some reason. But yeah, one of the biggest things is that I don't have to worry too much about other players coming and messing up my shiznit, giving me a hard time. Well, they still can. They definitely can. But because it's such a huge map, and because there's so few of us, the chance of that actually happening is very slim. Okay, there is nothing up there. Man, I wish I had a second screen, then I could have like that map on at all times, so I knew exactly where